One of the first things I see when somebody is concerned about their backpack not being comfortable is that it's not the right size. And there's a lot of misconception, especially among people who are buying their first pack, in terms of what size actually means. There are two size numbers that you need to know. There is the capacity of the backpack, which is measured in liters. So it could be anywhere from a 20-some liter pack that you might use for a day pack, or if you're an ultralight through hiker, you might be able to get your gear down to that size. Most backpacking backpacks are somewhere in the range of 45 to 65 liters. That's the capacity. It's how much the pack holds, and it's not just the main compartment. It's usually also inclusive of the brain. If there's a top pocket that you can remove, that's called the brain. The side pockets like this are considered in the capacity, and even hip belt pockets like these are often considered in the capacity. So if you're looking at two backpacks that are both 60 liters, you might find that the main compartment is much different in terms of size. That affects the type of gear that you can carry, how much gear you can carry, how comfortably you can carry it, and how well organized you can be. But it's not going to affect your comfort as much as finding a pack that fits you properly. And the main number for fit is your torso size, which is based on the length of your torso from the C7 vertebrae back here down to the top of your iliac crest. You will find packs that are measured just kind of generically from extra small to extra or even extra, extra large. You may find some that have plus size hip belts. Those things are great, but what you really need to know is the measurement of the actual inches from the top of your C7 vertebrae back here to the iliac crest. If your belly button's right here, typically the iliac crest is going to be about an inch or so below. If you put your hands on your hips and you push down and feel the very top of that bone, you want to measure from that. So basically you'll feel the top of that bone, draw a line across your back, and from there to the C7 is going to be your torso size. It's important to know what that actual measurement is so that you can get the right fit in a pack. Although sizes are fairly consistent between the major backpack manufacturers like Deuter and Gregory and Osprey, some of the specialty manufacturers have different ways of calculating that measurement or different ways of sizing based on that measurement. If you're ordering a pack online, for example, from a specialty retailer or small garage manufacturer of packs, read the fine print about how they measure to make sure that you're getting the right fit. I have had customers come in who are, say, 6 feet tall, and they insist that because they're tall, they need to have a long backpack. And the first thing I do is say, let's measure you and let's find out. And some of them are really surprised to find out that they have a short torso because they're all leg. I've also had some very petite people come in, men and women, who think, well, I'm petite, so I must be an extra small, and they're wrong. They have a long torso or they have a medium torso. So it's really important that that's the first thing that you check before you start trying packs on.